Welcome to your daily focus for March the 21st, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. Before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of your support, your loving energy that you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Absolutely. So thank you. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. Look at this, we have the Eight of Cups. So we are ready to go forward. We are looking in forward motion. We are understanding what we need to release and let go of in order for that to truly happen in our lives. Nine of Wands. You know, this is a give it up to God kind of card. Now, nines tell us that we are completing, that we are coming to an end of. So a lot of this, I mean, the first card is, yes, we are looking forward, but it is by releasing things in our life that we can move forward. And so we have to understand what we do have control over, what we can fix or change or tweak, and what we don't have control over, and what we need to let go or release. So give it up to God. The Five of Wands, pruning ourselves. So it's very much a full moon energy. Even though we are walking towards the new moon, we do have the Eight of Cups as the very beginning, telling us about our walk forward. But I think today is taking care of things in our life. Understanding what we have control over, what we can tackle, what we can plan for, where we can intervene. And also, we need to come to the realization today of what we don't control, what's out of our hands, where we have to go with the flow, where we have to accept how it all lands, and put our focus on the things that we do have control over, and not waste our energy on things that we really can't change. That could be a person, that could be a situation in your life. And for our angel card, we have renewal, 67. Now, 6 plus 7 is 13. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So it's the renewal of a firmer foundation, a stronger foundation, a new security in our life. I didn't realize my phone was that loud. I can't turn it down, so we're just going to leave it and hopefully it stopped making noise. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is our first card, and it is talking about moving forward. It is talking about looking towards the horizon of what we can step into, of things changing in our life. So this is definitely a go with the flow kind of card. Now, the cups behind us represent things that we have to walk away from in order to start this new journey. Maybe it's space we need to open up for the new to come in. Maybe we have to close the door or allow healing or allow an ending in our life in order for that new door to really open up wide to us. But it's not necessarily something that we are putting closure on or ending to. It could be something that just changes in the way it once gave us balance, or it gave us structure, or it gave us stability, or it gave us love. And knowing that it will kind of always be there in the background for us. Or we may come across it again one day in our life. The easiest way of describing this is the child that goes to adulthood and then is ready to go forward. Stepping into a new path, a new independence. Starting your dreams, your goals, your desires. Not sure where it's all going to lead. And so you move out of the parental home. And so, we don't close the door. We know that we can still get love, we can still get security from that family home, from the people that we are walking away from. But it changes now. It changes in how we get support from that area of our life, how we get love from that area of our life. But when we are ready to move out of the family home, we are excited. We are passionate about where we are going, what we are doing. And we know this isn't a fear-based having to leave something or close the door or step away from. For a very small portion of people, it comes through as sadness that we don't want to let go. We don't want to leave it behind. We don't want to really step into that new territory because it is unknown. And right next to it is the Nine of Wands. And the first thing I got from this card was give it up to God. You know, here each wand represents a part of our journey. And it's almost as if he is praying upon it, or he's bending down, humbling himself to say, I can handle this in my life. I can't handle that. Please take it from me. Please help me walk through it. Please help me find my strength through it all. Are the answers that are needed. The answers to your questions. So it could be quite a reflective day for us. One of prayer, one of meditation. And understanding where we need the help, where we can use the help or initiate the help ourselves, where we can use the extra help. And to ask for the help if necessary. To know that you are not an island, that it takes more than one person to make a village, to make a tribe. So know where you can use your own personal strength and confidence and knowledge and wisdom and intuition in order to make the path brighter, straighter, and know where you need help and know where you need to give it up to God, to go with the flow, to know that it's out of your control or out of your hands and you have to just sit by the sidelines and let it pass. So where do you need to put your focus then? Because it can't be there. And then we have the Five of Wands. Now, immediately I thought the five is adventure, getting ready for the adventure. And so in order to get ready for the adventure, we have to understand where we need to prune ourselves. Because I always see ourselves as a tree here. That we are pruning away the bad habit, the energy that weighs us down, that dissipates us in some way. Maybe it's our thoughts, our negative thoughts being released. Maybe it's our bad habits being released. Maybe it's taking ourselves out of a situation. Maybe it's changing our diet, our exercise routine, so that we can be a better me, a better you. Because it's all about renewal today. So I think we are really being asked here, yes, to look forward, to know that we are stepping into a new path, as the Eight of Cups tells us, but to let go of the old energy, to let go of the dissipating energy, the energy that wears you down, the negative energy, whether it comes from your own internal mind, thoughts, actions, or if it comes from outside sources, and to recognize them for what they are so that you can move forward. Now, the moon is in Capricorn, the sun is in Aries, so we get this feeling of we can do this, we've got this, we can go forward, we can create. And I think Capricorn, the moon in Capricorn is beautiful because it throws in the logic of we really can't expect to move forward in this direction until we dissipate this energy over here that is weighing us down, that is slowing us down, that is making us procrastinate, that is making us fearful of the next step. So it's really beautiful energy today, so that we dispel that heavy negative energy in whatever form it may be in your life. Let's see what our wise animals have to say. And we have call on your angels with the angelfish. I would assume they're right at the front. Angelfish, call on your angels. Awakened, visions, dreams, clairaudience, water. An angel can illuminate the thought and mind of man by strengthening the power of vision and by bringing within his reach some truth which the angel himself contemplates. Angelfish reassures you that your angels are around you all of the time, and they have been trying to get through to you and offer love, healing, and guidance for you. You may not see the angels as you believe they ought to look. They can come in the form of a human stranger or an animal. It will be a positive and enlightening experience that may add more questions, but in time, the answers will appear. Your dreams may be extra prophetic and intense with messages, or you may have been hearing the messages as if you've been thinking to yourself. You may also be hearing a message through music or song that has a deeper meaning or by having vivid visions. These messages are to help awaken you and not scare you. Your angels ask that you call on them to assist with life's pressures. You don't need to know their names, only request their assistance and be specific in your request so that they can immediately go to work on your behalf. Angelfish says that you are being too stubborn and attempting to go against the flow instead of with the current. It may be time for you to take a trip to a location where there is plenty of water, where you can sink your toes into the sand and stare into the depths of the water. I wouldn't mind going on a trip like that right now, but I'm not. So I need to tap into my angels. You need to tap into your angels. You, like I said, give it up to God. Give it up to your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source. What is troubling you? What is wearing you down? What is making you live in a fear-based rather than a joy-based lifestyle? Even if it's only a certain part of your life. Maybe everything is wonderful in your life, but you're a little overweight, and so you start to worry about the health risks. And that wears you down in every aspect of your life. Maybe every part of your life is great, but you don't have a lot of friends and you're lonely. And you would like to have some sort of friendship bond that seems to be missing in your life. Give it up to God. Give it up to your angels. Give it up to your spirit guides. This is the time. This is a beautiful energy from all the cards telling us to tap into the resources that are already our birthright. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you. A quick moment of your time. We are in some incredible energy. Okay, we are in 1 year energy. So what we do this year, the paths we start, the energy that we ask to come into our lives is going to make a difference for the continued next 8 years of our life. We are entering the spring equinox. The sun is now in Aries. We have the new moon in Aries in which to plant our seeds, our new seeds of development, of growth, of goals, of dreams, of desires. So for a very limited time, now until the end of March, I've got some wonderful specials going on for obtaining a personal reading through me. So if you want to take advantage of a personal reading, now's the time. www.tarotwithtilly.com. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to exploring your new path with you. And I want just the very, very best going forward for you because I do love you.